Now, 2020 has been a tough year for democracy, but Taiwan continues to show the world how it's done. In the category of democracy, we honor the voters and the poll workers of Taiwan.
Have a look at this memorable description of Taiwanese democracy. It was made by a Stanford University political scientist, Karis Templeman, who was in Taipei in January to observe the presidential elections.
It strikes me every time I come here to observe an election just how good Taiwanese are at elections and how it's actually quite powerful to watch the vote counting. And I have to say, I was part of a delegation just watching the votes come out, and some people got really teary, within our own delegation. With what's going on in Hong Kong and the refusal to allow them to elect their own leadership, the tumultuous politics we have in the United States, the troubles with democracy in the Philippines or in Malaysia or Indonesia or Thailand. Taiwan does this really well. So they show each vote to everybody in the audience, and it could be anybody. It could be me. It could be
So a foreigner could go and watch
foreigner
this
could
as
go
well.
in, a reporter could go in, members of the campaigns could go in, or just mostly it's ordinary Taiwanese who live in the precinct and want to see how their precinct voted. And the other thing is the vote, they are acting effectively as democratic monitors. So holding up each vote means that they can see that the vote has been cast correctly and recorded correctly. And occasionally somebody gets it wrong and somebody in the audience calls them out on it. And there's a kind of argument, you got that wrong. Right? And in classic Taiwanese fashion. And that is just really empowering. It's, some old obasan, keeping Taiwan's democracy on track.
The grannies keeping us on track. We need that.